A little bit of love goes a pretty long way.
AC Slaterman, I hear you're getting old. Just wanted to reach out, tell you happy birthday. We've had some good times. We've had some great times. From let's see, zero sleep playing Battlefield to just late nights going out on 7th Street. Man, that dates us right there, because there's no way I'd ever be caught on 7th Street again. You're one of the best, my man. I love you. Look forward to hanging out again soon, and happy birthday to you.
It's okay, some show it, some hide it, but there's a battle we're all fighting. So if you're looking for the words to say, a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Holding on to.
Hey, happy 40th, Alex. You know, from double lefts in Fort Worth all the way to field parties at Baylor. I've been with you for a long time. You're one of my oldest friends. It's been one hell of a ride. You know, wishing you the best decade yet, and happy 40th. I'm following right after you, buddy. Cheers.
Love is really like a wonder drug. Let's medicate and say goodbye to the drama. It's a beeline to Nirvana. If you're looking for the words to say, a little bit of love goes a pretty long way. Hey, oh, hey, oh.
Alex, big 4-0. Happy birthday, my brother. Brother from another mother. Brother nonetheless. Hope it's exciting. I hope it's fun. Don't cry too much. But I gotta say, my favorite story was what I believe quite a few years ago now, when we went fly fishing out on that river. You had those extra waders that you let me wear, and we get out there and you find your spot, and I don't really know exactly where I'm trying to go, and so you tell me, you point and you go, hey, I think you go right over there. And so I start walking over there, and then you said a little bit further, and the next step that I took, I put my left foot down and I went all the way down. My waders just started filling all the way up. So I had to get myself out of there. You were just cracking up, and I couldn't help to start cracking up. So that was fun. Gotta go fly fishing again. Alrighty. Happy birthday, Alex. Hopefully we'll hang out, go shoot some guns and stuff, alright? Alrighty.
Happy birthday, Alex. 40 years, and I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Okay, my story for you is you were almost 4, and I bought this darling little outfit, and I had it monogrammed up here on the top, and it was these little knickers, and you had little knee socks on and little English sandals, and I got you all dressed up, ready to go to church, and you came in to the room crying, and I'm not gonna wear this outfit, I'm not gonna wear it. And I said, why? And he said, you looked at me and you said, Carson said I look like a girdle. And you started just pulling it, trying to get it off, and it buttoned down the back. I said, oh, Alex, you don't look like a girl, you look so beautiful. And you looked at me and said, boy, you don't look beautiful. So, anyway, you always had an opinion on what you wanted to wear. And shoes, watches, loved watches your whole life. And I always knew, every birthday, every Christmas, what do you want for Christmas? What do you want for your birthday? I want a watch, and you'd already picked it out, or a pair of cool shoes that you loved, and you were always a fashionista. always, always knew what you didn't like. You didn't want to look like a girl, and you knew what you loved. And I love that about you. And you still do. And you dress the boys so precious all the time, and they always have great shoes on. And I'm sure they'll have great watches at some point too. Love you, buddy. You are the best daddy, best husband, and best son. Love you so much. Happy birthday. I hope it's a great day.
Happy 40th birthday, Alex. I can't believe where all the time's gone, but I wanted to tell a little story about you. You were 3 or 4, and we were in Glorietta with Grandmary. And you boys have played all day outside. I mean, dirty, cute, had so much fun. And I was sitting out there with you, and you came out and you brought me this little rock. And you were so proud of it. And I said, "Is this for me?" And you said, "Yes." And I said, "Oh, I love it." I said, "It's my favorite thing ever. I'll keep it forever." And you were so happy and jumping up and down. And you were so precious. You had that little white hair like Griffin. Oh, my God, you were so precious. And so off you ran, and you were happy. And I put it in my jewelry box when I got home. And several years ago, I found it in my jewelry box, and you were over. And I said, "Alex, you gave me this rock when you were," and I told you the story. And you said, "You've kept it all this time?" And I said, "Well, of course I did." I said, "This was precious to me. You gave me a gift." And I said, "Now I want to give it back to you." And I gave it back to you. And it was just a cute little story, but it meant so much. And so I just wanted to tell you happy birthday. And Alex, I'm so proud of you. You have become such a great man, and you have such good morals, and you're just so good. You're a wonderful husband and a fabulous father, and I could not be more proud of you. And if there's ever anything I can do for y'all, you just call me, because I'm there for you. I love you all with all my heart. Happy, happy birthday.
What's your favorite thing about Alex?
And he's big and strong and does jujitsu. Cut it.
Hey Alex, happy birthday.
Anything else?
Hey Alex, happy birthday, man. I just want to remind you that I had to discipline a man for pushing you at an air show one day. I don't know if you remember it or not, but he will never do that again. Happy birthday.
What's your favorite thing about Alex?
Hey Alex, I really love it that you enjoyed the time I dropped the dry ice bomb in the pool and it cracked the pool. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alex. And on that same trip, when you were saying that you got pushed at the air show, we were on the way home and you woke up and we had gotten ice cream and you had been asleep the whole time, and therefore you got very upset about that because you did not get ice cream. And then you yelled at us and said, "You're not the boss of me." But happy birthday anyway.
Happy birthday, Alex. I love how good of a dad you are to your 2 sweet little boys. I hope you had a good day.
And I was lonely and broken, the pieces they were scattered. I was hopeless, holding on to things that never mattered. But you held on to me, you held on. But you held on to me, you held on.
This is a perfect start for our video for Alex on his birthday.
Happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday. We're very proud of you. You've got a great family. We love you very much. We hope you have a great day.
Yeah, we look forward to celebrating with you. And I had one funny story I wanted to tell. When you were about 3 or 3.5, we brought Elizabeth over to see Grandmary, and she was rocking her in her den area, and she had a little table next to the rocking chair. And you went over and you looked at her and you told Grandmary she needed to put her down, and you motioned to the table and said, put her down here on the table. And we all laughed and thought, well, you'd grow out of that, and you did. You've become a great individual and very close to everyone in the family. We love you very much.
And don't forget to dance. Oh, lady! Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
Hey, Alex. Recently we got a request for a special memory with you. I was asked to babysit you and your brother, and I think you guys were about maybe 5 years old, somewhere around that. And we decided that we wanted to go to the Children's Museum in Fort Worth. So we went there and we had a great time. And then we decided, because McDonald's just happened to be right across the street. So we went to McDonald's, and it was me and you and your brother. And before we entered McDonald's, I noticed that you looked like maybe you weren't feeling good. So I opened the door and we got in McDonald's, and you started puking everywhere. And so, you know, I'd never had an experience like that. I wasn't sure what to do. So I grabbed some paper towels, and, you know, we got it all cleaned up, and everything was fine. You know, it just happens to be something that's stuck in my memory for a long time. So I just wanted to share that with you. And we got another message for you.
All right. Happy birthday, Alex. We love you. Love you.
I have traveled far and wide, and I have died and lived and flown through time and space. And the most familiar happiness I've ever known is here with me again. Tucked away inside my home, this road.
Happy birthday, Alex. I cannot believe you are 40. It is so crazy to think some of my favorite childhood memories were growing up basically at your house. I was always with Aunt Claire. We probably annoyed you, followed you around all the time. Going to SES football games, following y'all to Galveston, watching y'all play baseball. I just feel like I have a lifetime of memories looking up to you, thinking you were super cool, like when you bleached your hair or pierced your ears. But now it's really fun that our boys are growing up together, that we get to be parents, and seeing Griffin and Mac and Bennett and all the kids grow up together. It makes me so happy. You know, you're such a great dad. You're a great husband to Lauren. And I'm just glad I get to be a part of it, and that we're all close. And I hope 40, this decade, is the best ever. Looking forward to more memories. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alex. Happy 40th. I think probably I have so many memories that it's hard to pick one that I've had that we've shared that has been my favorite, because I feel like every time I'm with you, you're just always so funny and uplifting, and you're so encouraging towards me. I think one of my favorites is you really kind of encourage my sense of humor, and I think one of my favorites has been whenever I got you that shirt, I think that says I flexed and my sleeves came off or something, or when I got you the one with Mimo on it, and you would just wear it, and it initially was just a joke, like a gag gift, but you would actually wear it, and I would come over and you were wearing it. It made me so happy because it just showed that you cared, and I appreciate you so much. You know, you're the older brother that I never knew I needed, and I'm just so thankful you're in my life. You're so encouraging, and you always want the best for me, and again, you're just so uplifting, and I love you.
Happy birthday, Alex. I can't really bring up any of my favorite memories with y'all. The statute of limitations hasn't run out yet. I am hoping they'll unchain me from my desk here for a little bit sometime soon so that I can come up and visit y'all. And if you're down here anytime soon, holler at me. And yeah, happy birthday, brother. Hope it's a great one.
Happy birthday, big guy. We come to look back and think of all the happy moments that we've had, and the thing that keeps coming to mind for me is whenever there's a possible fire and you start having to use the toilet, whether it's actually on fire or just a auto alarm at a school or anything that might be something fun. You end up having to go poop somewhere. I'm not entirely sure why that happens or what you use to wipe each time, but it's always a fun time for me to get to look at your face when you've finished relieving yourself, and I look forward to the next few years of watching you poop out your fires and ignoring you whenever you told me to slow down.
I'm really thankful for the time you showed me your hernia. That was pretty cool. And all the knowledge that I didn't know that I needed about Lexus products and Toyotas and 460s and aluminum blocks and 560s and TRX 49-5s and just any random part number I might need to know.
All right, I'm going to go serious. Short time, but I've really come to admire the enthusiasm and energy you bring to every day, whether it's at work, whether it's about family, whether it's about hanging around with these two hammerheads that just went before me. But your attitude, your voracious love of what is life and how to be the best and get the best out of it, and then in turn that gets the best out of everybody. And so that's an awesome attribute and an awesome thing to be able to pass on.
Lizard!
Yeah, I can't get that out of my head.
We love you, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, love you.
Happy birthday, Big Al.
Happy birthday, Alex. You're the fittest fat 40-year-old I know of, so keep working that toad ass. Look forward to working with you soon, buddy.
Hey, Cap. Enjoy your 40s. Keep being a good example to us all.
What's up, Cap? Happy birthday. Hope you keep that head shiny so those gray hairs don't keep poking through.
Happy birthday, Cap. Enjoy the 40s. They don't last very long. Trust me.
Brother, you're old as shit. 40, dude. That sucks. I'm only 31, dude. I got a lot of life left. You don't. That's tough. And sorry that I'm in the shed, dude. I just got done doing about 9,000 pull-ups, which I'm sure you can't tell. I barely broke a sweat, but this video is not about my incredible physical fitness abilities. It's about you, man, and the memories we share together. Like you judging me for the car I drove. Or you judging me where I grew up. Or you judging me claiming my hands were soft before you ever took a look at them and then finding out they're full of calluses, dog. That was a good day watching you eat your words. But it also makes me think of ripping flies down in Albany. 34 or 5 pound bass all day long. Incredible day. Makes me think of you lining up that putt, dude. Beautiful sunset behind you. Sinking about 90 foot. Not having to do dishes, not having to do chores. But the one thing that continually pops up in my head is your nutsack. I have seen that nutsack 10 times more than my own, dude. I could actually probably draw it from memory if I needed to. If you were dead floating in the water somewhere and they said all it is his nutsack, who can identify him? I would step up, dude. And I'll let your family know they can rest easy. We found your body. And with that being said, dude, I think of photos, Instagram messages, text messages, videos, Snapchats, nutsack, nutsack, nutsack. You sitting in a chair saying, gosh, sat on gum. Come and check this out, dude. Walk over there and you got your nutsack spread apart like bat wings. Like a white, ghostly, nasty looking bat, dude. Incredible length though, incredible distance. Circumference, outstanding. So here's to you, man. Here's to 40 years of nutsacks, dude. I hope I get another 40 of them. I hope that you see this video and go make another video of your nutsack, dude. Just so I can see it again, man. I want to know what a 40-year-old one-day nutsack looks like. So here's to you, dude. And that beautiful sack. Happy birthday, brother.
Alex, how's it going, man? Happy birthday, Big 40. Just want to take a second and say thank you for being a wonderful friend, wonderful mentor. And to pick out one funny story, that'd be difficult because every day's a blast. Every day's a joy working with you. But I will touch on the fact that you have been consistently one of the kindest and most giving individuals that I've had the pleasure of having as a friend. I want to thank you for everything that you've given to me, invested in me and my family. Thank you for having a heart of gold, and wish you the very best.
Hey, what's up, Alex? Happy birthday, man. A couple things I wanted to shout out to you about. That's a great description of just who you are as a man. When we were moving in over here on Bluestem, I was trying to figure out how the hell we were going to get that ridiculously heavy sectional up the stairs. And then you found out we were moving, man, and you just showed up ready to help completely without even having to ask or anything. And that's meant a lot to me over the years, and it's just an awesome reflection of who you are as a guy and as a person, and how you reflect the brotherhood and so much that you do. And the other thing, man, is that it's always just a good time around you. You're always keeping things lighthearted and laughing and fun, and that's really testament of your heart and your attitude on life. So, man, happy Big 4-0. Keep up the good work. You got a lot going on, man. We'll see you around.
I was asked to make you a video. This is the most awkward thing in the world. Your wife sent me Ridge Cook's video as an example, so can't live up to that. But when I think of Alex Collins, I think of some of the most irresponsible but yet responsible things. I think of you living in a damn storage unit and telling me stories about you and Kramer living together in Big Spring and the dirt bikes in the living room. And then now growing into a man that is opening his family up for foster and adoption. It's amazing, brother. Although we don't get together as much as we'd like, I consider you a good friend. I'm proud to call you a friend. But I can't believe you're old as hell and 40, bro. Have a good one, man. Happy birthday.
What's up, man? Just wanted to take a second to tell you how much I appreciate you. I genuinely can tell you that getting to work with you and be around you so much more the last several years has been an absolute blast. I love coming into work and knowing that you're going to be the one that I'm relieving at work. I know it's always going to be a positive vibe. I know you always are going to have something just to lighten the mood. Whenever we need reminded that, like, hey, just little stuff is still the best job in the world. You're great about it. You're a great guy to the community, but most often you're a great guy to your family. One of the best dads that I know. It has been an absolute blast getting to work with you. Happy birthday, man.
What is up, El Jefe, El Capitan, husband, father. I say stud muffin, that's me. Anyways, brother, just making this video to wish you a happy birthday. Welcome to the Old Man Club, and you have came a long way in the 6 or 7 years that I've known you. Continue to grow, continue to be you, and wish you nothing but the best, my friend. So happy birthday, and someday I'll come home with the milk and cigarettes. Yeah, bye.
Sapphire eyes, brilliant girl with the famous stars. Then the camera clicks and then we are stars. We're laughing in the back of chauffeur cars. Phone call rings and your voice of desire. Then winter moves into summer fires. I promised you what's ours is ours. Somewhere backstage with Sean and Lars.
Alex, my brother in Christ. Man, happy birthday, dude. I just want to take a minute and celebrate you and say that, you know, I've known you for a really long time, and dude, you're a stand-up man, and you are a hell of a fireman, man, that works hard, that dedicates your life to the craft, and with a service attitude. Man, you see a lot of bad things, and you make the good things stick out with your comedy. There's so many times that we've worked together or been around each other, and dude, you make me crack up. We could be doing overhaul or the things that we don't want to necessarily do, and we're having a good time. So you know, it's been a while since we've been on a truck together, but man, just knowing you forever before any of the fire service or like that, just goes to show your heart and your ability to raise your family and you know, be that messenger that, you know, God's called you to be. Probably the funniest story that I have to say, that there is a lot of funny stories, and mainly the stories that you told me, but I will say, whenever, and I don't even know if you remember this, but we were comparing and contrasting about Scots and MSAs and moving to them at some point, and so you're like, well, Scots, man, the cool thing about them is you can put a whole hot dog in your mask while you're working, so then you can go back and keep working. And it just shows your resiliency, but also like your comedic gold, man. So anytime I'm hungry on around like with my mask on, I'm just like, hey, at least I can always get a hot dog in this thing. Anyways, it's just you, dude. You make people laugh, you make people joy. You're a stand-up dude, man, and yeah, I really appreciate you and your family. I'm super excited to see where your career goes with all this stuff, and of course how your family does. You know, you're an awesome dude, and just wanted to wish you happy birthday. I'm really happy that your great wife, you know, got this set up so we can just kind of reflect on you and everything, man. But happy birthday, brother. Take it easy, and I'll catch you on the big one.
Where did you go now? Where did you go? Where did you go now? Where did you
Al, man, hey, happy 40th birthday. I was thinking about my very first memory of you, or with you actually, is Mrs. Holder in second grade. She was breaking apart the word, teaching us syllables. She was breaking apart the word perpendicular. And I had never heard the word dick in my life yet at that time. She gets to perp and dick, and you start, you know, kind of shaking with doing your laugh that you do with your shoulders. And I'm looking at you across the room, and I'm like, oh, Alex knows something's funny. I better laugh too. So I start laughing, and she turns around and she goes, Ben, you go to the principal's office right now. Like, I got sent out, and I was so scared. I was like, got to the principal's like, what did you do? I'm like, I have no idea. And later you educated me on what I was laughing about, and that was the first memory. But bro, having a friend like you in high school is every boy's dream. You absolutely are probably the most loyal person I know, caring and protective. I remember when, you know, Rich Copeland was trying to get us to smoke all of his parents' cigarette butts, and you were like, man, you gave me some cancer statistics, you know, whatever. Most people that die from cancer start smoking when they're teenagers, and you know, you care deeply about your friends, and you still do. And watching that translate to you caring for your sons, and just loving on them, and to be honest with you, just the
the way that you love your family reminds me of the Father in Heaven's love, and just the kind of gentle, patient. You've always been slow to anger. That's something that I've always known you as, and so yeah, I'm super grateful for you and thankful for our lifelong friendship. Sorry we don't see each other as much as I would like to, but I sure love you. I'm proud of you, and I pray that the second half of your life is 10 times better than the first. Happy 40th, brother. Talk to you later.
Happy birthday, Alex! I wanted to share my favorite funny story about Alex. It was probably 10 years ago at least, and I was living in Dallas, and Carson and Alex were going to be going to the Bass Pro Shop. So somehow we decided that I would meet them at the Bass Pro Shop and we would all hang out for a little bit. So I drive to the Bass Pro Shop. I call Alex and I say, I'm here, where are you? And he's like, I'm over in this section, just come look for me. So I go to that section and I look for him, he's not there, he's not there, he's not there. And then he calls me back and he's like, which Bass Pro Shop did you go to? And I told him. And we were at different Bass Pro Shops, which that's not the funny part. The funny part is that he had dressed up in a full ghillie suit, waiting for me to get there because he was gonna pop out when he saw me, and he was dressed in a suit and I wasn't there. And so it was just a really funny story. One of my favorites about him. Or about you. I guess this video is for you. So just wanted to say happy birthday. Thank you for always being such a great big brother, and being kind of the glue that has kept our family together, and just being the calm in our chaos, and being such a leader for us. You have always just been one that knows how to keep everyone calm, and I know that you've taken on a lot over the years, and so thank you so much for just being that person for our family. We love you so much, and can't wait to celebrate your big 4-0. It's been such a joy to be able to see you be a dad and a husband, and see you come into that role so wonderfully, and just get to see what a great dad you are to the boys, and a husband to Lauren. You are patient with your boys, you're loving, you are stern, but in a very loving way. You're a great role model for your boys. So we love you so much, Alex. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Alex. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday for Granny.
Granny? Alex isn't a granny.
Alex is a kid.
Okay, say happy birthday, Alex.
Happy birthday, Granny.
Lottie.
I wanna taste the soul of your skin, the soft of oblivion. How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be?
Alex was about 10 years old, and I took him hunting on a dove hunting trip up to Woodson, Texas. And so one of the guys, he bought a couple of hunting dogs, and then these two dogs, one of them had not been fixed, and he showed his affections towards the other dog throughout the day, and Alex would just look at it and kind of grin and look at me. So in addition to those 2 dogs, we saw a couple rattlesnakes, and then coming home, we encountered 2 bulls fighting by the side of a fence, and so we stopped and watched it. And one bull gored the other bull and threw him over the fence right in front of the car on his side, and neither one of us could believe that. It was pretty crazy. So we got into Mineral Wells, and it was time to get something to eat, and Alex and I were sitting there, and I was just kind of recapping the day. I said, man, we had a good time today. We got some birds, we got to see 2 rattlesnakes. I said, we got to see those 2 bulls fighting, and I said, it was a great day. And I said, what'd you think about it? He said, looked at me and said, Dad, I'm just glad I'm not a dog.
Alex, it's Pops and Shoo Shoo.
Hi.
We just we wanted to wish you a happy birthday. This is a very special day for you and for us to be able to record this video and just take a few minutes to tell you what you mean to us. I never would have imagined that so many years ago when you came and asked for Lauren's hand for marriage, I never realized how God has blessed us, that he put you into our lives. You're an incredible person, incredible. You're an incredible father, you're an incredible husband, and you're an incredible friend. So we love you so much, and we feel so honored to call you our son-in-law. And I don't know if words can extol how much you mean to us, and that, you know, since we've moved over here, that you're part of our life and on a daily basis, which makes it really special. So I hope you have a really, really good birthday. It is a big one, but you know, as they say, you're not getting older, you're just getting better. And we can't wait to celebrate with you and celebrate you most of all.
Wow, exactly what Pops just said. I feel the same way, and I'm so glad that you are in our lives. You are like a son to me, and just the love you give Lauren and the boys and us and your family, and your faith rising so much. And we just want to wish you the best and happiest birthday.
We love you.
Love you.
That's it.
Adios.
Give me a word, give me a sign. Show me where to look, tell me what will I find? What will I find? Lay me on the ground and fly me in the sky. Show me where to look.
Happy 40th birthday, Alex. Thank you for being such a good brother to me. I know I'm not always pleasant to be around, and I just think that you're such a great dude. I love you, man. You're my best friend. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Dada!
And how old is Dada gonna be?
40!
Yes. What is your favorite thing to do with Dad?
Play Gorilla.
Yeah? That's so much fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what is something Dad is really good at?
Being a firefighter.
Yeah? What does he do at the fire station?
He fights fire.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And what is something you love that Dada always says to you?
I love you, Dada.
Yeah?
I mean, he loves me.
Yes. And let's see, what do you do that makes Dad laugh?
Do the silly karate dance.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, and I have this. I'm gonna do the silly karate. Let me try this.
Okay.
Really funny.
And what is something special you want to do for Dad on his birthday?
Give him a gun and we'll go hunting and we'll do nom 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 nom.
Okay. And why do you love Dada so much? Why is he the best Dada?
Because I always love him.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
What do you like to do with him? What's your favorite thing? Well, you said Gorilla Dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else you want to tell Dad for his birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me hear it.
And we rode out on the trampoline too.
You do? Yep.
Huh? Happy birthday, Dada.
How old is Dad gonna be?
4.
4? What is your favorite thing to do with Dad? What do you like to play with Dad?
Go with Dad.
Yeah?
Lot of time.
Yeah? And if Dad was a superhero, who would he be?
Iron Man.
He'd be Iron Man?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And what do you want to give Dad for his birthday?
Daddy Transformers.
You want to give him a lot of Transformers? Yeah. And what makes Dad laugh? What do you do that makes Dad laugh?
Doing this.
Yeah. And how much do you love Dada? Huh?
Like Mama.
You love him like Mama loves him?
Yeah.
So much? To the sky?
Yeah.
To space?
You can't go up there.
Oh, you can't? What about a rocket ship?
When you can, it blast me super far out.
Yeah.
And then make me find out I see some pop.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Dada.
Happy birthday, Dada.
I love you.
Love you.
Happy birthday, my love. I should have said babe because I know how much you love the word babe or baby or daddy. I should have said that. But I wanted to say how incredibly grateful I am for our 10 plus years together. I remember your 30th birthday where we went to Joe T's and got drunk and then went to the go-karts. And I think you were shotgunning beers in the, what do you call it? The parking lot. So a little bit different now that we're 40. But we've built this beautiful life together with our 2 boys. You are an amazing father. You love them so well. Like I could never ask for a better dad for my boys than you. So thank you for loving them so well. Thank you for loving all of us and for leading us and making our world feel steady and full. I'm so proud of the man that you are and all that you've done. Happy 40 years, and I can't wait for the next 40. I love you.